I'm going to flip my camera over so I'm on it. Doot, doot. I'm going to flip my camera over so I'm on it. Doot, 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 doot. Volume down. Volume down on yours. Doot, 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 doot. Good afternoon. Hello, peoples. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, folks. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, I gotta tell you something. Every single store I go to down here, these people are so freaking nice. It doesn't matter what kind of store it is. Shit, we just went through a Hardee's because I had to get me a sweet tea. Sweet tea. Got myself a sweet tea. And this woman started showing me pictures of her kid and her oldest kid who came to the house to celebrate her youngest kid's 7th birthday. And the oldest one was in his prom clothes, and she showed me pictures. Fuck. This is like the nicest place in the world. Welcome in, folks. Scar, wonderful live last night. My request, Scar, is that when I start working on my barrels and Miss Tracy comes up, see, I have to call her Miss Tracy now because that's what everybody calls everybody down here, Miss so-and-so. And so when Miss Tracy comes up, Miss Scar, I request that you come in a box so y'all can entertain the masses. I do believe we are giving out a pep shout out right now, too, for him to get his ass in here. I hope everybody is doing wonderfully. Never go to a store in the South if you're in a hurry. Exactly. And you know what? That's the thing. Down here, people aren't in a hurry. It's like the old couples down here are adorable. I just want to go up to them and give them a hug and kiss and say, Grandma, I miss you. I'm telling you, shit. Now I'm going to go back to Connecticut and I'm going to go into a store and I'm going to go to the grocery store and get my stuff. And they're going to be like, $5.74. And give them the money, and then they just kind of throw it at me. And I'm probably going to have to throat punch somebody because they're not very nice. Hi, Meeps. Hi. How y'all doing? I'm just going to start busting into my... Hi, y'all. Hi, let me hear your best. Hi, y'all. Come on now, Trace. Come on.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Hello, Mrs. Sanchez. Hello, hello, hello. So I want to show you what I have gotten accomplished thus far. I was working like a dog yesterday. Now, right now in the garage here, it's comfortable. I mean, it's 85 out right now, and it's going to be a high of 92 today. And yeah, Amy don't like hot weather. So I'm going to see how much I can get done in here before it starts getting too warm. And then I'll probably come back in here later on and finish up. But... Hey, Nomad. But last night I was in here when it was cooler. Got a lot done. You're going to see what's done so far. So let me show ya. Let me flip my camera here. Okay. So this is Miss Tracy's. Miss Tracy's. So hers has been sanded, cleaned, and has the stain on it. This is a espresso stain. She picked this out considering her love of coffee. So we thought that was a good one. It came on really, really nice. Really, really nice and dark. What I'm going to do is I am going to put a coat of polyurethane on there. Now, the one that I got, it's a warm gloss. It's not it's not shiny. It's not a shiny gloss. It's like a dull, warm gloss. What it's going to do is give it a little bit of a kind of a I don't want to say a yellowish orange. It's not that at all. What it does is it obviously seals it, but it gives it a warmth. And then once that is done, I'm going to be taping the wood off, and I'm going to be painting the hoops on this a matte black, which I think will go nicely. So even though the wood right now, it's not popping as much, it's going to, once that poly's on, it's going to look really nice. After the one coat of poly is dry and the hoops are painted, take the tape off. I'm going to lightly sand all the wood again with the poly on it, and then I'm going to put another coat of poly, because what that does is sanding it will even out everything. The polyurethane will go into some of the, the little bit of divots in the wood that are natural in it. And then when I put the next coat of poly on, it's going to make it nice and even. So I'm happy with this one. Now, to the person who ordered the other one, I want to show you what this looks like. I put the gray stain on it. It is up to you about this. I'm going to tell you from my perspective, and again, I do whatever the customer wants. I'm not personally a fan of the gray. I was thinking of putting another coat of the gray stain on here. I don't know if it will kind of show up more on the lighter. I've never used it, so I'm torn. And I am okay because I know the person's in here. If you want me to put another layer of the gray on here, I will. If you want to go in a different direction with it, you can let me know in Discord. Because again, I will do whatever you want. I thought the gray would give a different look altogether. I thought that the light wood was going to take on the gray color, and I thought that the dark wood would take on a dark gray color. And it's just, if it's what you want, that's fine. If not, I have no problem with just resanding the whole thing and going in a different direction. So that's up to you. I actually stained the shelving. I will be doing another coat of the stain on the shelving itself for both of them. I did both sides. So today what I'm going to do is I've cleaned out the inside, obviously scraped, wire brushed the whole thing, vacuumed it, scraped it again, vacuumed it, and I've washed it now. How many times did I do it? 3-4 times? Three times with warm water and a sponge. I would say like 98% of it is going to come out. Is all of it going to come out, the black stuff? No, it's not going to. But what I will be doing there is I will be polyurethane the inside also to seal the black color in there, so it doesn't, if you put your hand in there, it won't turn your hand black. So that's where I am right now. The doors are obviously off. I'm going to give those a sand later, and I'm going to stain those up. I'm going to support the backs. Let me show you what I got here for that. I said I wanted to get something to... There it is. This is just like galvanized strap hanging. You use this for plumbing. Like if you have a pipe that is, above your head in your basement, you attach these to a support beam above. It has a lot of holes in it, so you can, tighten it where you need to. But what this does is I like to put one piece of it across the top, one piece across the bottom of the door, and that's obviously in the inside, just to kind of give it a little more support when you're opening it and closing it. So I'll be doing that. And yeah, I mean, things are coming along here well. We're going to get her done. As they say down, get her done. We're going to get her done. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Miss Tracy?
Yes.
Miss Tracy, would you like to come up over a little old box here and maybe talk to the peoples? You could talk to them. Y'all. Scammy, is Sean really having a baby? Tori, let me ask you something. I'm going to ask you this, okay? Sean, last I checked, he said that he was impotent. And when I say impotent, I don't mean important. I mean impotent. How he went from that to being, somebody shooting like a machine gun, I don't know. I don't believe it. Why am I talking like this? I've been down here too long. I've been down here too long. Can you guys see what my hat's at? Let me let me put this. I'm gonna flip my camera so you can read this. And let me tell you why I got this. Can you read? Can you read it?
Forbush Falcons.
Yes. I said to myself, that is the most funniest fucking name that I've ever seen. Imagine going to a high school named Forbush.
Right.
I'm sorry. Pretty freaking hilarious. So, yeah, I saw that and like, I don't want a North Carolina. I want a Forbush. So, pretty funny. Oh, blocked hot mess.
Yes.
Were they being nasty?
Yes.
What did they say?
The one I didn't know who Polly was, and then they said Cadillacs and tax.
Oh, bless her soul.
We'll just get rid of it.
Bless her soul.
Bye.
Bless her.
Have a good day.
Bye. Bye now.
Say
Bless your soul. Bless your soul. So I'm going to get ready here. I'm going to start polyurethane. I'm going to also check my, Discord to see what the person wants to do regarding the barrel. So I'm gonna go into Discord for a minute. Hold, please.
Well, hi everybody.
Okay, I just read the message from the person in there. Let me tell you something. To the person with the gray barrel, I have no problem. Listen, I would rather take the time and redo it. It means it won't be ready while I'm here. I will have to bring it back up to Connecticut and finish it, and then 3-4 months down the road, I'll come down again with it. I have no problem with redoing it. And maybe at that point, what I do is just sand it, and I actually use a latex paint on it. I don't want you to be with something that doesn't match your, what your vision was. So again, I have no problem. I can just stop doing that one now and redo it, resand it, take all the stain off of it and do it again. Since it's going to be a couple months before I can get back down this way and like maybe even meet you halfway or something.
Absolutely.
It wouldn't be a problem. You let me know, and it's absolutely no problem. Tire Daddy, as Grace does. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hey girls, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey Pep.
Hey everybody.
How's your day going?
Hi.
Oh, it's great. It's 70 and nice and cool.
Shut up, Pep. We had this conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he is. I was looking at the weather next week, and I think, don't we have a day next week, Pep, where the high temperature is like 49?
Well, I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, I think the cold front is supposed to be coming in, even for Texas. I don't know when though.
Oh, Monday's supposed to be 44 with a chance of snow.
Ha!
Really?
I like that.
Oh, nice.
I like that a lot.
Pissa.
So I hope everybody's doing well. Oh my God, I can't wait next week. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take the cold.
Yep.
This is batshit crazy. This is too early for this temperature.
Yep.
Shut up, Pep.
And they make these things that you put
Yeah.
on the waist, and they don't
Yeah.
have fabric on the legs. I think they call them shorts.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Can you imagine what it would be like if I put on a pair of shorts? Now, let's think about something. I think in the past 35 years, my legs have seen the actual sunlight for about 4 hours. Okay? My legs would blind people. And when I see blinded by the light, I'm not talking about flashbangs. Like if they wanted to knock him, Florida man out, all they would have had to do is open a window, have me put shorts on and sit in the window. And he would have been like, no, that's how freaking bright my legs are.
Funny.
That's what I'm saying.
So is that a no? That's a no.
It's a big fat no.
All right.
Like I'll wear them at home. But no, I do not go out in them. I do not let others see me just because, listen, I know my limitations. And my limitations are nobody should ever have to look at my legs when they're not tan. Because that would be considered some type of like harassment or bullying.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Pep, we missed you. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago?
Yes.
Yeah, I missed. What the hell was I doing? I was doing something.
You were helping out one of your family members.
Oh yeah. We had a good little trip.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Pep. I don't know if Scammy told you, but Dr. Pepper has a new flavor.
Oh, do tell.
It's a coconut. What was it, Scammy? A coconut. Yeah, coconut cream. I sent Scammy a whole bunch of, or a couple of pictures of it. Yeah, I mean, you can buy it with your money as well. Your own,
Your own?
Own money?
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to buy it with my own money. Send in, boo. Send in, boo.
Hey, and Pep, I don't know if you heard Scars Live, the whole live last night. We got something else to add to our we have something else to add to our sponsor list.
Yes.
So we know for a fact that 50 Shades of I'm a broke bitch needed to borrow money for Dr. Pepper, right? But what we also found out is this past fall, Queen Witch had to borrow money for new tires.
Tars.
So tireseasy.com, tireseasy.com. Danny bought tires from them with their own money, but guess who didn't? Wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. 50 Shades of Skid Marks.
Jeez.
I know I recently purchased some tires too with my own money. I mean,
Doesn't it feel great when you could do it on your own?
it actually does. It really, really does. You know what? I also bought my or I sent you the videos, but I purchased my grandson some toys. I what else did I buy? A whole bunch of stuff with my own money.
Nice.
Sorry.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh.
Publix pizza. Nice.
Everybody up late last night?
Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
Yeah, they stayed up and partied on live. No, I'm just kidding. It was a really, really good live. And Scar,
It
if you're
was.
in here, I think oh yeah, you are. Thank you again for holding that live. That was amazing. Like,
It was. It
I think a
was.
lot of people, are now aware of what homie, the hypocritical side of him. So, yeah,
Absolutely. There she is.
I haven't had pizza
Hi,
in
Scar.
436,000 days. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. Yeah, like,
Yes, she did.
and Scam too. Scam brought the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If Darren fucking amazes me because
Right?
there is nobody else, and I'm going to say this, and I am going to stand by this 1,000%. There is nobody else on this app that does awareness like her,
Yep.
has everything so organized, so ready to go,
Yep.
videos at the tip of her fingers, stating facts, using their own words to get them caught in the wrong hypocrisy.
Yep, she has those. She always she has. I remember telling her like when I very first met her, I was like, "Oh my gosh, you are so organized. You have it all." And I
Yeah.
was like in shock. Like she had everything prepared. It's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm more impressed than terrified or.
Ah,
I'm not gonna mess with her.
Good.
yeah. I thought last night, the whole thing, Scar, you doing this, because you know what? I'm going to tell you what. If I had done that live, um, it just would have, continued the bullshit. If I had hosted it on my page, it just would have been another reason to continue doing this bullshit and talking and putting out a bunch of misinformation. But the fact that you hosted it on yours, and Scar, you don't have a horse in this race, really. I mean, you've seen from the outside what's going on. I mean, honestly, you and I mean, we know each other, but we don't really know each other. It's not like you have some reason, because you've known me for years and years to, support me. It's more coming from the standpoint where you don't feel it's been right what's been happening. And,
Exactly.
and I appreciate that very much.
All
Hi,
corners.
love.
Hi. I look at it on all corners and all sides, and like I said, I stay silent a lot, and I watch and I listen, and those people just make. I just have no words anymore for them because what they're doing is not right, and what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You and Scam haven't done anything to anybody on this app for them to come and attack y'all like that.
Again, part of the problem is there's been so much false information that's been put out about Scam and I. So, have I made mistakes? Yes. We've all made mistakes to varying degrees, but there's been so much false information and allegations put out about me that it looks as though I've been a very shitty person on the app because people are constantly bringing up specific things. But if people would just take the time and do the research on their own, and with Scam also, they would realize that there's really not a hell of a lot to talk about that is truthful and honest, where I can say, oh, you know what? I did do that. I'm very sorry. I mean, how can I freaking apologize for stuff that, I didn't do? I'm just not really quite sure, how to handle stuff like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to try to defend myself when it never happened. But
Yep.
Whatever. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for doing the live. Thank you to Scam. I'm sure she's sleeping right now, but it was fantastic. Fantastic.
Anytime. Like I said, I'm just not going to allow them to keep dragging y'all's name through the mud like that. And I stand by it. Mr. Homie really needs to take accountability for the stuff that he has pulled. As far as apology, I know his apology is not going to be sincere, so I guess he can screw and eat his apology. I don't know. But
I don't think he was going to apologize, to be honest. I mean, my opinion.
he probably won't. He probably won't because I don't know. I used to like them. I really did. And then, he hasn't done awareness in a long time. And he has no right to even talk about awareness right now.
Yep.
I'm not going to let them continue to say them horrible things. Scam is she's really good at what she does. And I think they're intimidated by her because she's so good at what she does.
Yeah.
It's.
I agree. Tracy made a good point. These people want to base their opinions on what they see of everybody on this app. They think that the way that we are, that what we show on the app, that is our whole persona. And that goes for anybody on here. That's not the case. Obviously I've been here at Tracy's now for almost a week. She knows what I'm all about. She's, when I've talked to my son and my wife, she's been there listening, saying hi, etc. And, she knows what I'm like off the app. And I think people have to start realizing that indeed, what we do on the app, we do for a reason. Whether it's calling somebody out on the app, that doesn't mean we're like that in real life. That doesn't mean, Monster and I have a love-hate relationship, okay? She loves to talk about me, and I hate her. And, that's fine, but it's on the app. I don't, if I saw her somewhere in real life, I'd probably say hi to her and talk to her and, be fine with it. But, on this app, we are like oil and water, and that's fine. But it's not like that. It's not like that with me all the time. It's not like that with Scam all the time. And, people need to realize that.
Therapy is expensive. Stoned.
Blue child looks good.
Yeah, that is looking beautiful.
It absolutely is.
Yes. I'm like beyond impressed. I really am. Hi, Cricket.
They're not. The half the shit that they say on this app, they would never say it to somebody in person.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
it is
Listen,
weird.
I'm telling you what, if I'm ever feeling down, I'll tell you one thing. I'm driving to SI, if you know what I'm talking about, Scar. I'm driving to the SI, and we're gonna sit down and have a little talk, and you're gonna get me back in the ring, Coach. Because your words are inspirational.
Absolutely.
Especially when somebody comes in that you don't like. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. You don't hide your emotions, which I love. Yeah, you notice you never get taken down because of it too.
I know.
I love it.
I don't think I've ever heard the F word in one live as much.
I got a really bad mouth, and I always tell people that it takes a lot for people to understand, but that's how I am on the app and outside the app. That's just me.
I think it's a Texas thing. Just kidding.
Well, I'm in Texas now, but when people are cursed out here. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm in Texas too.
I curse these people out every other day. I actually gotten into it with some lady today.
Oh my gosh, the drivers in tech. Oh, I get road rage with driving. In
Yes.
Texas.
Yeah, Pep,
Ah,
can you tell me something?
that hat looks good.
Why, thank you. But also, who's our sponsor this hour?
Oh yes,
Who does what?
our
Who are we
sponsor.
sponsored by?
Oh, the sponsor. Oh, we have a dual
Yes.
sponsor today.
Oh.
Today's Four Bush Falcon Live is brought to you by Depends. Depends, the favorite undergarment of the napping elderly. And by TireEasy.com. TireEasy.com. Four bush in the hat is better than one in the bush, right?
Oh my
Isn't that the way it goes?
That was
I
cute.
feel so sorry for the girls that go to that school.
Oh. Heather wants to know if the stain dries pretty quickly.
It does, yes. The wood itself is so dry that it penetrates it really quickly. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I was ready for that.
He just completely pivoted.
Yes, it dries very quickly. The polyurethane, it takes a little longer, but it's worth it. This stuff does a really nice job. But yes, what I can do if you want, because I don't know if I should just put another coat of the gray on that. If the person's in here, let me know in the Discord if you want me to put another coat on and see what happens. Of the gray, you just let me know. We'll do that.
What if you put some of the regular stain? Will it wash? Will it still show a little bit of the gray, like a whitewash kind of thing?
I think the look that the person was wanting was kind of a grayish, washed out look. But I think if I put the darker on, that's going to be worse.
It's like Sean's skin tone, you mean?
Yeah, probably the staining around it. Well, for those.
Oh man.
So,
Trapper
yeah.
Keeper would like to know how long it takes you to make one.
Well, I mean, I brought them down here and I probably did, how many hours? I probably did maybe about 6 hours up there,
Mm-hmm.
up in my garage. I've probably done down here another 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take your nap time out of that though.
Oh no.
Really. Listen, I am a varsity napper. There's things in my life I will never apologize for. I will never apologize for taking naps. And I will never apologize since I have been retired for putting something off until the next day. Those are the two things.
I'm jealous. I can't nap.
Oh.
You can't? Did you say you can't nap?
I can't nap. No, I feel worse when I get up. I just push through.
Well, remember, you are talking to somebody who doesn't sleep through the night either. You know, I only sleep for like tops 4 hours at a clip.
Right.
So it's problematic for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, I think some of you all, well, I told Trapper, but Scam said she was going to post the live to her YouTube, but I think she fell asleep, which, you know, I hope she's getting rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think when she wakes up, she's supposed to post it.
Yep. Okay, so this is all polyurethane now, top, bottom, sides. I'm gonna let that dry out. And then feel how it feels in there. I may put another coat.
That's
But
what
while
she
this,
said.
Ooh.
but I'm pumped. And then what I'm gonna do is let me check my.
I was trying to get it like right after she said that.
You did it perfect. You were perfect, honey.
Okay, so the person would like me to put another coat of the gray on and see how that looks. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll put that like that. Let's get this one over here. TiresEasy.com. I'm gonna back this up a little.
Roll out the barrel. Candy makes you dandy.
Yeah.
A liquor does it quicker.
Liquor makes it
Liquor.
liquor makes it quicker.
That's what she said.
Gee, grandma's all over it today.
That's what she said.
Is that a Bojangles refresher?
Oh,
That's
no.
the Hardee's.
Arby's. They have the meats.
No. Hardee's.
Oh.
The Hardee's because Tracy said to me, "Oh, okay. You want to go to Bojangles for a sweet tea? Sure. So you're going to take a right at the light." So I went in the left lane. You know.
Yeah. It's okay.
What else? So,
Yeah. Almost every place has sweet tea here. It's like a religion.
yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
That's like Texas also.
What's that?
I said that's like Texas also.
Oh, I bet. I bet. What was you going to say, Pat?
I forgot.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
You got to pace yourself for too much Bojangles in one day.
We did not have Bojangles today.
Now I'm taking a day off.
Yeah, we need to take a
I tell you,
Bojangles.
a couple nights ago, I felt like I got hit by a bus. I don't know what happened. I was fine one minute, and then I felt like I literally got hit by a bus. I was so fatigued. I was exhausted. I mean, my body was exhausted. I think I was outside. I was outside talking to my wife or something, and then it was like I got hit. And I went upstairs. I fell asleep about maybe 11 o'clock, and I think I was in bed until maybe 3 o'clock the next day. I mean,
I think so.
I just kept going back to sleep. I was like, I just gotta listen to your body. If that's happening, there's something not right. Whether I was fighting something, but yeah. So I didn't get a chance to start doing stuff until early evening last night. Because I was blotted.
Yeah,
She was checking your pulse while you were sleeping.
I did. I snuck in. I checked it. I did.
Put a mirror in front of my nose.
I did.
Oh, damn it. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a little better. The gray is definitely taking on a better. There's more gray here now. I'll show you when I turn it around here. We'll see how it dries. But it's definitely more of a gray.
Oh yeah.
So this might. I just everybody's different with what they want. Obviously, I'm not going to tell a client, you know, what to get, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure I can, you know, do what they want. But if I don't feel like it's up to how I feel something should look, then, you know, I feel bad doing that. I feel bad. But I think this is going to look better, so that's good. That's good. What did you say?
I said, yeah.
Oh no, I thought I heard Peppy whisper something.
Oh. Peppy.
I was just digging into my Dr. Pepper peeps.
Ooh.
Oh, are they good? I think you need to show those to everybody.
Yeah, share with the class.
Yeah. Share what you purchased.
They're all right.
Did you purchase them with your own monies?
I bought them at 50% off with my own money.
Oh, blimey!
Very nice.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And do they taste like Dr. Pepper? That is the question.
I think it's only 21 flavors. I was expecting 23.
Oh shit! Well, those last two, that's what does it.
Peeps are not good. No, they're all right.
Oh.
It was a thing. I'm over it now.
I got my son the Peeps, the ones they're Rice Krispie treats. They're supposed to be like Rice Krispie treats. No.
Yep, saw those two. 50% off.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, well, yeah, I like that picture you posted. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't know if I want to try them though. You know, I'm very addicted to the original. You know, like this is the thing that kids don't realize. I have to explain this to my son. I told him, you know, I said, you don't realize how good you have it. I said, we only had one flavor of Peep, and the flavor was gross. I mean, it was just the yellow, and then they started coming out with the other colors. They came out with like the pink, and what other colors do they have in the Peeps, the originals?
They have like green or blue. Green? I think it was green.
Yeah, I said, now not only do you have all the originals, but now you also have all the different flavors. I said, your generation is spoiled. Spoiled, I say. Oh boy. So, big news on the old homestead up north. My son has been trying to put contact lenses in now for quite a while. Ever since he was a little kid, he couldn't stand anything going near his eye. I remember once he had pink eye, I had to put the drops in there, and I practically had to wrestle him to get them in because he didn't, you know, as soon as something's coming near his eye, he would, you know, close his eyes, and it would be a battle. But, Pep, you can tell me from your perspective because you are a guy. So all of a sudden, about a week ago, my son decides that I need to get my contacts in. I need to do it. Okay. Tracy had mentioned these things you can buy on Amazon, where it's like this little green tube, and you squeeze it, and you put it on the front of your lens, and then you put it on, you let go of the tube, and it goes right in your eye. I'm like, okay, because that would give him more of an opportunity to keep his eye open with his other fingers, yada, yada, yada. But then it turns out the reason why he wants to get these in, because it was, once I get my contact lenses in, I want to get my ears pierced. Okay. So, you know, my wife and I had a talk, and I'm like, I don't care. If that's what he wants, you know, that's fine with me. So lo and behold, hell, he got his contact lenses in. And guess where they're going today?
Bojangles? They're getting pierced? I know somebody who does that. Oh, wait, no.
Well, here's question. Here's my question. For those of you that have teenage boys, were teenage boys, have them and they're older now. Let me give you the symptoms of what he's going through right now. Okay? All of a sudden, it's all about his looks. Okay? Get rid of the glasses. He's getting the contacts. Wants to get his ears pierced. All of a sudden, he started using the Proactive. We bought him a year ago, and now he's been using that and doing that religiously. He wants to get his hair cut this week. Now, his hair is something that, just like most kids, it's their thing. So, I've always said, I don't really care what you do with your hair. You're the one who's going to, A, have to live with it, and B, you're the one who's going to have to deal with it when I show pictures of you, 30 years from now, and you look like you do. It's up to you. So, yeah, he's getting his hair cut. So, my thought is, yeah, there's a girl. There's a girl. Thoughts?
They are no longer icky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's in the hello ladies stage.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
So is anybody in the chat that had a teenage boy or has one, are they going through it right now? Is it because the sap is flowing, if you know what I mean?
Mine are grown, and they're one is fixing to be 25, but he still acts like he's a teenager. So yeah, yours is probably at that age. Huh?
I don't know. So here's me, Mama the Year, okay? Because that's the one I am in the relationship. I said, oh my God, James, that's awesome. You're gonna get your ears pierced. You know what's next? He's like, I'm not getting a tattoo. I said, why not? I said, you can get one with a heart that says mom in it. It's awesome. No,
Yeah, he's at that stage, it sounds like, but I remember mine, he got an ear piercing. I think he was in middle school. He wanted to try it, and just the ear piercing. He ended up taking it out like after 2 weeks.
right?
So, wanted him he could experience it. It's just an ear piercing. It's nothing like, you know what I mean? It's going to last in his ear forever.
Right. The one thing I would never, like, I am a firm believer, when kids make decisions like this and you're their parent, based on your own kid, like, is he making a decision that he's thought out, or is he just doing kind of something spur of the moment? And it's something he thought about. Again, I don't really care, what he wants to do, but the one time I would put my foot down and say absolutely not is, what are those things they put in their ears that are the discs? You ever see those?
Oh, the gauges.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
The gauges.
And that's,
And they get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
yes, that's understandable. You say no. Those, yeah. I think once you grow it out, like anybody that has those, it's very difficult to go back to regular size.
That's what she said.
No, I think you have to actually have surgery to seal them up when they get that far.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, really?
Yeah, that's what Heather's saying.
I don't think it's something that will close up on its own. That's what she said.
And that,
Yeah.
So is he buying extra deodorant too?
He's got a lot of deodorant, so he doesn't have to worry about that. But I noticed when I was home, he's taking 2 showers a day now, morning and night.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's growing up into a man.
Yep. Yep.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm not ready. You know, he's getting stuff from colleges for baseball and
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, wait till he tries to rip that batting helmet off and catches his earrings. They'll come off quick.
Oh, God.
Wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Has he asked you to drop him off like a block from where he's actually going yet?
No. You know what? It's funny, Pep. One thing that I noticed that's so different now is that the kids don't really, you know, at his age, kids don't really do anything fun. I mean, they don't go out, they don't go to movies, they don't go out. I mean, you know, a date for them is like, he was dating this girl. I did not like her, and I'll tell you why. But he was dating this girl, and like they would just come over to each other's house, you know. Sometimes they'd meet at the mall, and you know, one of us would stay there. But like, there's not a lot of dating now. You know, every kid when they are, you know, as young as he is, and you know, we've had the old talk about, you know, if you go to a party, you know, obviously we don't want you to drink. You're too young for that. You know, you're gonna wait. But if for some reason you do, and you know, I would rather that you call me and you wake me up, and I will come pick you up. I don't care where you are. I am not gonna judge you. I would just rather that you be safe.
Yeah.
And he always says, I'm not gonna drink. I don't wanna drink. And I think we all said that as freshmen. So, you know, I'm hoping that continues through. I don't believe it will. I think there's gonna be those issues where, you know, we're gonna have to take care of it, but, you know, we'll see. It's weird because, you know, growing up with three older brothers, I didn't really see the issues as a parent that they went through, you know? Let's face it, we were that generation, the parents really didn't give that much of a shit about anything. You know, my brothers got away with a lot, and, you know, they went out and did their thing, and they never really got caught, and they never really did anything that stupid. But it's weird now as a parent, and it's like, I'm so afraid that I'm gonna screw something up, you know? It's terrifying for me to think that I could screw something up. And
Well, I mean, you're gonna screw something up. I'm gonna screw something up. That's how we learn. That's how, I mean, the kids can teach you more than you think.
oh yeah,
It's crazy.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But yeah, I mean it's definitely an exciting time, but you know, I do have my times. Couple last night before Easter, there was a fundraiser for the baseball team, for predominantly like the varsity, and what they do is they took orders for people. People signed up to have their yard egged, and by that, you know, putting Easter eggs all over the yard for little kids to, you know, do an Easter egg hunt in the morning. So the freshman team helped the varsity kids with that. It's kind of like a rite of passage, you know. So it was the first time that my son was going to be in a car with somebody, except, you know, besides us or another parent. It was terrifying. I don't know. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm old and like maybe it's easier to handle when you're younger. I don't know. But any parenting advice would be helpful because, you know, this is just all new area for me, you know?
I mean, my kids have done some F stuff, but it's important that they feel comfortable to come to you no matter what they did. Jesus, Grandma, what are you got a wooden keyboard over there?
She's
I'm
tapping.
sorry, I'm trying to be quiet. Let me go on mute.
I like her keyboard. I like it. As per my last email.
Here we go, Jay Grandma. Ready? Start typing. I'll do the song for your tap dancing. Ready? Go.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to where something. Hold on. Okay, now go ahead.
Here we go. Ready? Go. Me and my shadow walking down the avenue.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, hey.
How you doing, Jackie?
All you can do is hope that the stuff that you've passed on and taught him and the values you've instilled will continue. That's it. I mean, when they're alone and when you're not around, they're going to make decisions. And yeah, some are going to be bad and some are going to be good. So sometimes you just got to let the reins go a little bit.
Mhm.
We did plastic forks in people's yards. That was,
Yeah, you fork them?
yeah, I forked them.
Now, did you do any sports in high school?
Did I?
Yeah.
I was a wrestler.
Really?
Ooh, wrestler.
I was a wrestler.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, I got my ass beat.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you didn't get it beat all the time.
Oh no, but there was always some incredibly small kid that just had the right moves and could just boom, you flipped and you're like, how the hell did he beat me? I'm twice his size.
Right. There's this, I don't know if you've seen this girl on TikTok. She's about maybe 10 years old.
Oh, the little Miss mixed martial arts kid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's crazy, huh?
She, unbelievable. But my favorite videos are when the next person to fight her, they show the boy, and like he's crying.
Oh, the kid in the green shorts and his eyes are like pie plates, just watching her pin the other kid. Yeah, those are some good videos.
He lifts these kids. She lifts these kids up. Like it looks like a WWE match. She lifts them up, puts them over her shoulder, and then boom, down on the ground and pins them. That's some anger. That is some anger.
I wrestle depression. Good for you, Stout. Gotta be one move ahead. Yeah, Scooter. I don't think anybody's picking him up.
Me and my shadow.
Papa Alfred.
Okay, so what am I gonna do? I am going to go out and have a little break, if you know what I mean. Miss Tracy, do you know what I mean?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Let's hope not.
I got ladders out here for you.
You got ladders? You got ladders?
Ladders. Free ladders.
Oh, bless your heart.
Right.
I'm going to take a little breaky outside, and when I come in, I'm going to polyurethane Miss Tracy's barrel, Miss Tracy's, and then see how that looks, and then I'm going to tape it off so I can do the hoops. Well, I'm going to do them hoops. So this is how, I mean, that's definitely better. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think still and you know, the person who has ordered this, let me know if you want to go one more layer on this too. Because it definitely made a difference here with the gray. And I think doing one more layer on it might even kick it up a little more. So you let me know in the Discord chat, and I will do what you would like me to do. And this is going to be This is going to be fantastic with the layer of with the poly on there. I mean, it is just going to bring out the warmth of the browns and the tan in there. It's going to be really nice. So, smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake. Yep. I know what that's all about. Okay, let me put a screen picture on here. I know exactly which one I'm going to use. Hold, please. We're going to use tireseasy.com. Tireseasy.com.
Look, that guy's huge.
Pep, you are a stud.
He's ripped.
I love that picture.
He is a stud.
Who knew?
I just need those eyebrows.
What a stud.
With a little depends.
Let me put a better picture on. Is this going to be a good background? Oh, me in the room.
Oh.
Why am I wearing like a bluish vinyl slash? It looks like a blueberry fruit roll-up shirt.
I think AI has a latex fetish. I'm not sure.
Wow.
I think.
Damn, on a day like this.
Scammy's a freak.
Oh.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. It doesn't look very good. Oh, we can do this one. That's a good one.
Woohoo! I like that one.
I think the blue shirt carried over from the bus driver. I used that.
Oh yes. That was one of my favorite things. Isn't Scammyclaus a bus driver? She needs to stay away from children. Shut the fuck up. First of all, figure out who the person is that you're really trying to burn there, okay? Don't be making up shit. Isn't Scammyclaus a Cowboys cheerleader? She should be kept away from... No, I'm not. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Learn
really.
who you hate. Learn about who you hate first.
We all know you were the lunch lady. Come on.
The lunch lady.
Absolutely.
Hoagies and grinders. Hoagies and grinders.
Hoagies.
Navy beans. Navy beans. Meatloaf sandwich.
I want to tell you something when I get in here. Hold on. I'll get in here. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
I'm going to tell you what. Okay, so I was taking a look at the menus for the schools nowadays. Hey, look, there's Tracy's feet. I was,
Do you have yours?
no, I don't.
Where are they at?
I'll get them.
Hold this and I'll get it.
Here, you talk to people.
Oh, Lord.
On mine right now.
Hola.
Her toenails match your sneakers.
They do.
Hola, Miss Beautiful Tracy.
Hi, sweet baby. How are you?
Oh, you know, you're in the adult life. Wait, you're. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
What have y'all been doing today, other than causing chaos?
Well, yeah, we went to the thriving metropolis of my town, picked up some supplies, got some sweet tea for Scammy.
Sweet tea.
That's
Sorry, don't say
right.
sweet tea.
You did say sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
That's right. And all the things.
And I got something to, show my support for 4 bushes.
That's right. That's right. Her face lit up when she seen that hat.
So, I'm going to tell you what. So, I took a look at, now I was familiar with, talking about back to school, as you were saying, lunch ladies. This is why I kind of went in that direction. I remember the menus that they had when I was teaching at the high school in the town that I was working in. And, you could have breakfast in the morning there. So I would go up to, I forgot her name right now, but she was wonderful, wonderful older woman. I would order omelets Like she would make them to order. So, would have anything you wanted. Absolutely delicious. Toast the whole thing, really cheap. And these kids had access to this food. They were always like, I mean, anything you could think of for breakfast. They always made homemade oatmeal, egg sandwiches, pancakes, whatever. So then, I want you all to think back when you had school lunches. Okay, when you had school lunches, I remember mine. It would be like there was one thing, and you either got it or you didn't. And it was like, okay, let's go back to the old standby. Friday was rectangular pizza day. So you had the rectangular pizza, you had some type of salad, and like they had 15 different names for the exact same salad, and they just had a different name every Friday. You would get some type of fruit cup, like, one of those little plastic cups with some type of fruit in it. You may get, I don't know, another vegetable and a milk. That was, well, I'll tell you, my son has probably eaten a school lunch twice in his life, and that's it, because my wife is the lunch goddess. She makes him lunch every single day. But I saw the menu. I saw the menu for what these kids get. Holy shit balls. Like, you would not imagine. I mean, you think one thing for lunch, okay? So they have what the main thing is for lunch, and that changes every day. Oh, you don't like that? Okay. Well, if you go to the next section in the cafeteria, you can have a hamburger, you can have a cheeseburger, or you can have a chicken sandwich. Oh, but wait, you don't like that? Why don't you mosey on over to the Mexican area where you can make yourself some type of Mexican rice bowl? They'll have chicken one day, beef another day. It don't matter. You can do that. Oh, you don't want that? You'd like to have a fresh grinder made your way? Oh, go over to the freaking boar's head section where it's all boar's head meat and you can make you a grinder with any toppings you want on it. Are you effing kidding me? Are you effing kidding me?
The lunch lady's name is Frida.
Frida.
Frida or Thelma. It's either one.
Can you send that? Can you text that to me?
I sure can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But I'll tell you, as things have changed in education, things have changed all over the schools. You think back again when we were kids. What did you say when you were in line and you got your tray from the lunch lady?
The accustomed thank you.
Yes. And what did you do? Yeah, you may have made fun of the food. You probably ate some of it, maybe gave something to your friend and all that. These kids nowadays, I will never forget these kids, especially in middle school. I always bought lunch because, number one, it was so nice that somebody made me a meal, because since I cooked at home all the time, it was nice. It was nice somebody making me a meal. Did my intestines pay for it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a good thing that there was a bathroom right outside my room, in the hallway. But I went there mainly to support these women, too, because these kids were so terrible to them. And these women worked hard to try, to do what they could with the food that they got from the state. I mean, we're not talking, they got stuff from, the local farm, or, the local butcher shop. I mean, some of this stuff, they had to be creative to make something palatable, And I always, tried to teach these kids that, these women are doing this, for them. Like, it's their job, but they want to make sure that they offer you something every day that's nutritious, and, pretty much don't be a little biatch about it and take the food and eat it and shut the fuck up. Now, of course, I couldn't say those things. I would have liked to.
Well, you're seeing it in the labor market now.
Oh, yeah.
The results of everybody gets a trophy and 14 different kinds of meals at lunch. They
Yep.
can't even work an 8-hour day.
Yep. I agree with that. And, along those same lines, Pep, I think about, and I'm sure, is the school lunch talk sponsored by Alachua County Jail? Yes. What's for lunch today? I need to know these things. Let's see if Alachua County is at the same level of the school district lunches.
I'm going to go with Neutraloaf on a Wednesday, but we'll see.
Now, to give a little background on Neutraloaf BTW, originally when that stuff was made, what it was for prisoners that weren't very good, and they were like maybe in the hole or they were locked up 24/7. What they would do is they would take whatever meat was left over, whatever vegetables were left over, and they would literally mix it together. And they would bake it and they would cut it into blocks. And that was the whole meal in one little brick of disaster. That's how Nutrilove came to be. Honestly, I don't even know if they serve it anymore, but it's a good story.
Of
It
course they
really
serve it. It's been on the menu.
has it really?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we've read it off a couple times.
Oh my God, I thought that was a joke.
No.
Damn. Okay, you know what? We should start a pool. How much weight do we think Florida Man has lost since he's been in incarceration? I think we need to do that.
Yes.
Maricopa still serves it.
Holy mo! They prepare 230,000 meals a day in Altoona County.
Wow. Today's dinner. Oh boy. Turkey meatloaf, long baby corn. What the hell is that? Cherry Jubilee and a grape juice. Ugh. What is long baby corn? Like, I need to know long baby
I'm
corn.
Googling long baby corn. I have to. Let's see.
Long that's a new one to me.
Baby.
Asian style corn.
Oh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's the ones that just don't break,
Oh,
maybe?
it's those whole corns.
Yeah, it's the little babies.
Oh, I can't eat those.
I don't like them either.
I can't eat those little corn.
Yeah.
Those like the whole ear of corn that the baby.
Yeah.
I can't eat that. It confuses me. It really confuses me. Whenever I get that and it's in Chinese food, I'll push it to the side, and I shouldn't, but I do. Hey, spicy Emma. I like it if it's cooked with other vegetables. I can't get past that because I'm sure it's delicious. It's been, in the spices and the soy sauce and all that stuff, but it's still corn and it just doesn't look right,
It's corn. It's corn.
But does it taste like corn?
It's corn.
Like, and how does one grow that? Like it just, is it a regular corn? No, it can't be a regular corn. That's just, you take it out when it's a baby. Like, how is that done? I need to know these things. As Miss Tracy over here is
That's
looking
right.
at how do you
That's
grow baby
I'm using
corn?
the power of Google.
How do you make that baby corn?
It is harvested by premature ears from regular sweet or field corn plants. Usually takes 1 to 3 days after the silks emerge.
Oh, my stars.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. The more you know, folks. Do, 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 do. He passed his 8th grade finals. The class is having an Elio's pizza party. That's excellent. Good for him. Good for him. Congratulations.
Isn't Elio's just basically old-fashioned school pizza?
It is. I'm not going to lie, though. Every so often I go nostalgic and I do get the Elio's pizza.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's maybe 5 strands of cheese on it, so I usually put extra mozzarella on it because, or as they say in New Jersey, mozzarella. And I have to put more cheese on it, though, because it's definitely lacking in that department. They remain small, tender, and edible. Thank you, Heather.
That's what she said.
Don't be saying small, tender, and edible because they're going to say, Scammyclaus is talking about kids again. Small.
Dressing up in latex and acting like a freak.
Yeah.
Fecal Tracy's walking around barefoot and pregnant.
Well, you're right. Stoned is small, tender, and edible. In any case, unless you're wondering that, Trace.
But a bump.
Okay, I'm gonna head in and I'm gonna poly the barrel because it is like 1,050 degrees out here.
Oh, where?
Yeah, shut up, Pep.
They don't have a fan down there? Nice garage fan?
Well, I was outside. There's no fans outside.
Oh, wow. Heavens.
Heavens to Betsy. Okay,
I
walking
went
through.
down south and my blood's too thick and I'm hot.
Well,
I
like
don't
I
like
said,
it in Texas. My neighbors are loud.
well, yeah, right.
Yeah, who's that sound like? Who's that sound like?
Yeah, I know. And look at him now. Has he been back on?
He came on last night.
He did.
He came on for his usual bipolar puffathon, and then he wanted to beg, but he didn't want to beg because he knows people will drag him if he begs. And,
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, any updates? Like, he's got. I know he's got the dog still and all that stuff, but what is he? Is he still talking about how much he needs a truck and all that bullshit?
He didn't really go off much. I was kind of in between, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's just another lackluster performance. But he's
That's what Luann said. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Sassy's got it recorded. It's on our page. But
Nice.
yeah.
Now-
He found her too. He blocked her.
So my question is this: I had to bail from the Scars Live last night because it was getting really late. It was like close to midnight. But was there anything else that went on last night? Anybody else of importance that showed up on lives? Crickets.
Did I mention I'm deaf?
What was that?
I said, did I ever mention I'm deaf?
Oh, I don't even know. It may have the wireless may have crapped out for a minute. So, was there anything else on last night that I missed?
I was just bouncing around. I know that Scar did her marathon live.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, I think that was like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it was a long one.
That's what she said.
So, Peps, what are you doing in your garage? I heard you've been doing some works in there, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking on a little here and there, some brakes and some oil changes and some.
Oh, so you're doing work for other people. It's not for yourself.
No. I was trying to clean my car last night, but that was in between everything. I'm easily distracted.
You don't have an automotive lift in your garage, do you?
Oh yeah, I got every.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I am spoiled rotten.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next time I got something wrong with my vehicle, I'm coming up to you.
All right, I'll be here.
I saw, oh, sorry. Meepers had requested. I didn't know if she wanted a box or not. Or
Meeps, yeah. She comes up sometimes. It may have been a
yeah.
tap.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you all.
You're fine.
Oh, this looks good. Now, golly. Golly.
I do like my barrel. It looks beautiful.
Is
It
satin?
is.
Is
It's
it satin?
gorgeous.
Is it what?
Satin.
Yes, it's a satin warm.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I love when a plan comes together.
Me too.
Just don't kick up the dust now.
this is beautiful.
If you're getting hot in there, you can kick up the fans.
It's getting hot in here. Not taking off my clothes.
That's what she said.
Don't want to scare the folks. Oh, Lordy. So, what else? What else? Somebody, let's cover a topic here.
What topic would that be?
I don't know. Pick a topic. Anybody in the chat? Any questions, comments?
Anybody want to take a box? Sing to us? Or do you all want to hear Pep sing? Like,
I would like to take requests. Yeah, for Pep. Yeah.
Crickets.
Heather said she would, but she's not going to.
Oh, come on. I like when Heather comes up.
Do it, Heather. Do it.
I'm telling you, my favorite one was when she came up. And it started out with, I don't have the time for this crap.
That was hilarious.
And I'm like, you know what? I love this woman because she doesn't put around. She's like Scar. She tells it like it is. F you, you don't like it, don't care. This is what I'm saying. These are my feelings. Take it or leave it. Suck about it.
Right?
Those are the kind of people I like in my life because you always know where you stand.
Mm-hmm.
What about Pam?
What was that, Pat?
I said, what about Pam?
Did Pammy go on today?
nope.
I'll tell you, I am, Scam showed a video last night again, that was a similar one to one I posted, where Pam was talking about how happy she was when Sunshine said she was going to dox my entire family. And earlier last week, Pammy was going on a Pammy bender about how upset she was that people were putting her information and how pissed she was and all. So it was good again last night to hear a video of her saying how she was all in when Sunshine was going after me. That, in a nutshell, shows exactly the hypocrisy that these people have. To sit there and say that it's okay for somebody that you're friends with to dox somebody that you don't like, but then in the same breath say that it's a terrible thing to do and people shouldn't be doing that. That's why people don't listen to her and don't take her seriously.
Heather wants up, Scammy.
Why?
Heather wants up.
I'm sorry.
Heather wants up in the box.
Oh, yes. Bring her up.
Request, Heather, request.
Is she still? Oh, do I have to do it?
I don't know if you have to. Heather, are you requesting?
No, none of my mods can bring her up.
I don't know. Publix.
Publix? Let me see. Yeah, I can get her. There she is. Hello.
Hello. Okay, I got a story about piercings. You ready?
Oh, goody. Yes.
Okay, so my husband at the time had both his nipples pierced with those now the stupid fire trucks. Listen, the fire truck's going by. So with those horseshoes with the balls on the end. So I'm out at the dock lowering the boat, from the lift. And he's carrying the cooler out and he the gate started like closing from the wind. So he like kind of scooted sideways and got that one hooked on the latch of the freaking gate, and it ripped it completely out. Oh my God, I can still picture it. Oh my God, it was bleeding. So ever since then, he had like 2 nipples because you could see where it ripped right through it. That's my story for the day.
So after that, he had 3 nipples.
Well, yeah, technically. 1 on one side and 2 on the other side.
Now, here's my question.
Oh, I have even a better story than that since I'm not married to him anymore. What?
Here's my question. Were the two for one?
Ugh. I'm like holding my boob out here because I can feel it. So then he got his dingling pierced.
What?
Yeah, that's called the Prince Albert. So he got a DUI. And so you have to take all your piercings out. So of course he was like, you know, all the guards are like staring at him like, damn, that must have hurt, you know? And cause he's like a muscle dude. And so he had to put fishing line in there to keep it, you know, ugh. And then ever since then, the pee doesn't come out normal either. So he's taken it out years ago. But that's all jacked up too.
Okay, I got a question. I have a clarifying question, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Where
It's in the head and it comes out the little side part.
Damn, Pep, how you feeling right now, bud?
And then you can get your scrotum done too if you want.
Jesus Christ.
Step right up, folks. Step right up.
Scrotum. It's a wrinkly little bag of skin. You know that song?
No, I don't. I don't want to know where you heard it.
In Key West, they used to sing it all the time.
Is that one of the songs they play on the elevator music at Publix?
No. At Sloppy Joe's, there was this dude with a guitar there in the middle of the day. He's funny.
Oh my. So, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Don't get too personal. Are you a piercing person yourself?
No, I used to, but nothing above out of my clothes. Like you would never know, but I don't have anymore. I don't even wear earrings anymore.
Really?
Oh, I have even a worse story, but I'm not going to say it here.
Oh, why not?
No, it's not TikTok appropriate, I don't think.
I thought about getting when I probably was it about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I started getting tattoos, and I've got a few, and I thought about getting a piercing, and I thought about getting a piercing in my nose, in my nostril. Not sure how I think that would look nowadays for somebody my age. I've always wanted to get that though. Always wanted to get like a little diamond and just have that in there.
That's what I was going to say. If it's like a little chip of something that just sparkles, it's fine. It's just like the big hoop when you're older is a lot.
No, I just thought something like, classy, like a little diamond or something. Does anybody in the chat or in the boxes have a nose piercing? Because I'd like to get their feedback on, how does it do over the years? Is it a problem when you have a runny nose? That kind of stuff. The important thing.
Crystal says she's 58. She got her nose pierced.
Nice. What are you wearing it, Crystal?
Oh, I say do it.
She wanted to know what kind of piercing do you have, Crystal, in your nose?
And what do you wear?
Like what jewelry is it?
Yeah.
Is in there. Sometimes wear a tiny fake nose ring. Oh.
See,
I like that.
Yeah. That's a good idea, Caroline.
What is she wearing it?
Crystal says a diamond chip, but Caroline says she has a tiny fake one, so she could wear it when she wants that look, and then when she doesn't want the look, boom.
Yeah, put a fake one and see what you think.
How
Right.
do you put a fake one though? I mean,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Just take some freaking crazy
I
glue
know,
and glue it on him.
Hmm.
You guys see, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting. Let me show you. Let me show you over here. How nice this,
Oh,
this is not polyurethaned.
Oh, there's only one run.
That is. See the difference? See the difference? See the difference?
Oh,
I
she ripped
love
it
it.
out.
It's fucking gorgeous there.
It
It's
is
gorgeous.
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
It's getting
Beautiful.
hot in here.
Turn up the fans. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
If you have ceiling fans in
Yeah.
a garage, isn't that going to blow hot air from up there down here?
It depends. You can. Mine goes in reverse, but yeah, it still moves with the hot air.
Yeah.
But I have an exhaust fan in the peak, and if I turn that on first, it sucks all the hot air out.
Nice.
Yeah, I used to have mine.
You have quite the garage there, Peps.
I built it slowly over time, but yeah, I spoiled myself when I first got here. But I got everything. I mean, I think the only new thing I bought was the fan. I got all the other
So
stuff
tell me,
I
Peps,
acquired.
do you know how to, have you ever lifted a vehicle?
Have I? Oh, like put a lift kit in?
Yes.
Yeah. I put blocks. We used to put hockey pucks. Drill hockey pucks out and put them on the frame. We've done all kinds of weird stuff, but all the new stuff they have is like built into the strut.
So, Trace?
Yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Well, yeah, but I think you should ask him about what you're thinking of doing to your car.
Yes. Yep, that's exactly. Yep. So, Peppy, how hard is it to replace the doors? Like on my Jaguar, they're normal doors, they go out. What I'm thinking is having the Lambo doors put in.
Like,
what do you think? Thoughts?
like the ones that open toward the front.
So, like, I'd be sitting there, and when I open
Like the
to
DeLorean.
yeah, they go kind of out and up instead of out.
I think those are more difficult because you're going to have to do work on the roof. But if you do,
don't have a roof. It's a convertible.
Well, you're gonna have to support them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's no place.
Yeah, I do.
If they go up like the DeLorean, if they went forward like a Ferrari one,
right?
They make a bunch of hinge kits that you can get.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They had like an extra support kit that they would put in there so that the doors can go up as opposed to out. So.
But it might be a good opportunity to say, hey, I'm thinking of doing all this work. Why don't I just buy a Ferrari?
Well, that is a thought, but
No, keep the Jag.
I love that Jag. I love it. I have to keep her.
I've seen a Honda Accord with those doors. People get nuts. There's a lot of custom stuff.
Absolutely. I'm not completely sold on it. I don't know. I did like I had AI put them on there for me to see what they would look like. Yeah, they didn't look bad.
You kids and your crazy cars.
I know it.
You should save the money from the doors and get a Whipple supercharger, throw it on.
Now you're talking. Now you are talking.
What is it?
Explain
Supercharger.
it to her.
Get a Whipple. A Whipple.
A Whipple.
A Whipple. It's that
Yeah.
thing that goes.
Oh, when you hit the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
So
turbo,
you know that
but better.
feeling you had when I took off?
Yes.
It would be like almost 3 times as worse.
Whoa. How is it powered? Is it like nitrous?
No, it's off a belt. I think they actually make electric ones now, but
Yeah.
it just compresses the air instead of taking just the regular air and throwing it through a turbo. It actually compresses the air and forces it into the engine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So it would be similar to the Artemis spacecraft taking off?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That was concerning the first time.
That's what she said. You're only scared the first time. It's okay.
That's right. After that, yeah. Oh.
You're gonna have to let her drive tomorrow.
I want her to. She keeps kind of looking at me funny, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't
I'm a
know.
little afraid.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think Scammy should drive my Jag.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
It's fun. Oh, look at all these ones.
Yep.
Nomad, Pat, Mama Tina, Jackie, Crystal, Brandy.
What was the question?
Put a 1 in the chat if Scammy should drive my Jag.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You've got 1, -1. I'm holding up like 10. Oh, what was that? Like 10 separate fingers.
There
So
you go.
So that's the 10 yeses?
that counts
10
for
votes.
10. Yeah.
10 votes.
Hey, the opportunity doesn't present itself very many times. So
That's true. You're right.
you're just gonna
She's
have to
a good
get her
driver. She
get
can
her on a
handle it.
straight road, no turns, just straight.
There you go. Exactly. And she's a good driver, you know? That Bronco of hers has got some pep.
I'm an excellent driver. I'm an excellent driver.
Don't crash it, Brandy.
Oh.
Definitely. I'm a good driver, definitely.
Heather said 1, so she takes back
Yep.
her -1.
That's
so
right. Thank you,
have
Heather.
you have all 1s.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody say no yet.
Well, I'll tell you what I will do is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I will take the driver's seat in the Jag. I will say a couple prayers.
Yes.
And I will have Tracy, I will have her videotape it.
Yes.
Videotape it? What the fuck kind of terminology is that? Videotape.
That's like the 90s terminology. Wait, 90, was it 90s or 2000?
80s? Video
Or the
tape?
80s? I don't know.
Camcorder?
Yeah.
Yeah, and her cassette tape.
Yes.
Right?
I'll have her bring her Walkman.
That's right.
Get out her VHS handy quarter.
Hey, I think those would be better, to be honest. Those are better than, yeah, I don't know, my opinion. We still have one over here.
Absolutely.
It only weighed 12 pounds.
Handy cam, yeah. Yeah, I'll let Trace record it on her phone, and
Yes.
I'll probably cry.
I think you're gonna do awesome. That's gonna be. You're gonna enjoy it, Scammy. Just relax and don't. Not just to drive just around the corner. You need to. Yeah, take a good drive, like a long distance drive.
Just gotta
That's
rip it
what
up.
she said.
Rip it up. Rip it
I
up.
think you said that on purpose.
that tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Rip it on down to Bojangles.
Hey.
You know, I do need one more. I need one more trip to Bojangles before I leave.
You do. You
What's
do.
today? Today is Wednesday.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Holy crap!
All
Yeah.
day.
This has gone so fast.
It is. It has.
It's been almost.
Yeah.
Already 20 minutes past nap time.
You're so funny, you know, Pep. I was actually just thinking about that. So shut it.
Fucking shocker. Fucking shocker.
Well, I figures. I think I'm gonna do. I gotta check the. Discord to see if the consumer would like one more coat of the gray on the barrel. And if so, I figure I'll do that, and then I'm gonna take a nap.
Bojangles entered the chat.
What?
No, Bojangles 123789 just came in.
No way. Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. Bojangles came in.
We've got two. I don't know if Meep still wants a box or Caroline. Did you want a box? I see a request. Yep. You called for Bojangles. Nope, I'm here. Whose account is that? Because that.
I don't know.
Awesome. Well, I'm telling you, Bojangles, you're welcome here whenever you want. And let me tell you something, baby. I love your biscuit.
I've had a Bojangles burner for a while.
Really?
Oh,
That is so funny.
You know what? You know what account I have not seen in a long time? I have not seen Rent-A-Center.
I know. I wonder where they went.
nope.
That Rent-A-Center account was funny. Oh my gosh. I wonder what happened to them.
Rent-A-Center actually.
Maybe they're just going after Sean. Huh?
Yeah.
Rent-A-Center made a legit account, and that's when the other Rent-A-Center disappeared.
Oh.
There's a blue check mark Rent-A-Center out there.
Oh no.
You mean that other one was fake?
What?
What?
The hell you say?
Yes.
Who was behind it?
Right? Oh my gosh.
I wonder who was.
I have a feeling I know, but I'm not 100% sure.
To prove it somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
John's couch put him right under.
Coming up. Want a bone? Come on. You want a treat? Come on.
So Tracy, what do you think?
Yes. I think it's beautiful.
I love
it.
So we got the flowering on there. Once this dries, I'll see how this feels later on, like around 7 or so.
Uh-huh.
If it feels dry, I'm gonna lightly sand it with like a real.
Oh, Bojangles, request a box. Sorry.
Oh, hold on.
We didn't see ya. Sorry.
Oh, did you request? I didn't see it.
Apparently, I didn't see it. Yeah, request Bojangles.
Oh,
Okay. Let me send you the. Can I send it? I can't send it.
I can't either. I don't know what's going on.
Are you on private?
Yep, Bojangles is private.
You got to request Bojangles.
Oh, I invited, but I don't think they can come up because they're private. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they have to request. We just can't send or me and Tracy.
Right.
So the cats come out since Scammy got there?
Yes, they did. One of them, Jinxie really likes me.
Yes.
The other one is, I mean, you know, 1 minute will be okay with me, and then the other minute, like, runs. Like
Right.
I'm threatening her family. But
Right. She's mental.
No, this is
She's mental.
I like this. Oh, son of a bitch.
Hello.
Hello. Gosh darn. Hold on.
It's all those goddamn extension
Look at
cords.
that beautiful car. Sorry.
Am I allowed to show you? Am I allowed to show your car if I don't show
You,
that?
of course you can. Of course you can. Of
This
course.
is it with one coat of poly.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Ah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is got to sand the door and do all the things to that. Got the
Nice.
dark hinges for that. Got the shelf. Where's the shelf? I've got to restain that a couple times because I'm not
Oh,
happy.
scratching, poor.
What was that?
Scratching up that floor.
No, it's dust.
No.
It's dust. Okay, I'm gonna block your license plate. So
Okay.
we're
Okay.
gonna do this.
Alrighty.
I did not
It
do
needs
this.
washed.
I'm gonna tell
It
you this
needs
right now.
washed.
This is not me here. This is not
Don't
me.
rub it in.
Oh,
I wonder if there's carpenter bees up there.
There probably is. There probably is.
Okay, so
It needs
I
washed.
think I saw the carpenter bee with a sander in its hand.
oh, shut up. So this is the car.
It's daddy. It's daddy. It's daddy gal.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's got the old convertible top.
Yes.
Nice tires
For now.
for now.
For now.
Are you saying after I use it? Mhm. So, one thing that I have not seen yet, but I've been told, yeah, this. I don't even. That's. Oh shit. So, yeah. So, this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the spoiler, right?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay. So, yeah, the damn pollen, Heather. Shit, that pollen came right through the garage doors.
It did. It
So,
did.
when you hit a certain miles per hour on this car, it comes up the spoiler, which is pretty freaking cool.
Right.
It definitely
matches your eyebrows.
yes, it did match my eyebrows, definitely. Then the other thing is that I've never seen before is that when you put the AC on or anything, and no, it's not a wood panel floor. That's a reflection from the ceiling. But this part here, that's like for the heater and air conditioner.
Yes.
So when you put that on, all of a sudden this MFR starts from the dashboard.
Yeah. Yeah. It lifts up
Freaking
from the
weird.
bench.
Freaking weird. But yeah, it's a nice one. Melly Mel, tell me everything. Tell me everything about your Jeep. Tell me everything. I want to hear it all. I am a absolute Jeep lover. Love them.
Rubber ducky, you're the
You're
one.
the one who makes bath time lots of fun.
Rubber duckies keep showing up on my door.
I'm so fond over you. Do. I never, it hurts. Yeah. I was, before the whole duck thing. I don't get the duck thing. We did have the wave though, like how everybody, okay, Jay Grandma, thanks for coming out. There was the Jeep wave thing, which is a real thing that you had to, you had to do the wave when you passed somebody in a Wrangler. So we did that.
Mm-hmm.
But the duck thing, what is the whole thing about the duck thing? I don't get it. Could somebody, Pep, does anybody know about how that whole thing got started?
I think it goes back to like World War II or something. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Ooh, what's a Harley low wave?
Let me chat GTP this right up.
There you go.
You're going to chat EBT it for us?
Yeah.
TBT.
You wait, when you pass another Harley, you put your hand down, like do the little wave. And then you feel
Nice.
like pressured into it. So if you don't wave, you're an asshole. And
Yes,
you know what I
yes.
mean?
Yeah, it's
And
kind
I
of the
don't,
same way. It's kind of the same way with the Jeep thing. If you don't do it,
Oh,
it's kind of
I
like,
don't like to conform to rules like that.
yeah.
Jeep rubber ducking began in 2020 in Ontario, Canada, as a random
Oh.
act of kindness during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Oh.
After a negative encounter, she left a rubber duck on a Jeep with a nice Jeep note to spread joy, and it went viral.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that?
Yes.
Yes,
So then these things just get passed, from Jeep owner to Jeep owner in parking lots and all that.
apparently.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have an ode to this guy here. It
Aw.
is cute. I've seen it in a lot of parking lots where I live, but yeah, that's a good, Melly Melly Mel.
Oh,
There she is.
hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
So describe your wave to us. What is your Jeep wave?
Well, I haven't had an opportunity yet to have all the doors and roof and back end off. Erie had, excuse me, my youngest daughter had taken it to work one evening, and while I'm still trying to figure out how to connect my Bluetooth, she had the whole thing torn apart in a matter of 15 minutes.
Nice.
I'm telling you,
Doors off. Is it does the roof come off on yours?
it does. Yes,
Wow.
it does. Yes,
Does
ma'am.
does it have the built-in soft top too, or no?
No, it's all hard top.
Okay. That's
But
cool.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about ripping off the doors and ripping off
Oh yeah.
the roof. And it's just been too rainy and nasty here, so I'm kind of like biding my time.
Yeah, yeah. The door. It's not that hard. I mean, it's not that hard. It definitely two people.
Oh, for sure.
Take those doors
That's what
off.
he said.
Yeah, for sure. It's exciting though. It's a nice little ride. It goes pretty fast.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that the one thing that's nice about the four-door Jeeps, okay, it is a heavy vehicle. It will get you through and over anything, and to have a vehicle like that where like there's nothing that can get in your way, is a good feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like
I
seriously.
do. I was driving home yesterday from work, and we just had a really nasty it's just been nasty out here, and the wind was whipping so hard. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna take me right off the freeway. I'm talking to one of my friends, and they're like, you ain't going anywhere, that Jeep is solid. So I'm like, all right, let's go.
You feel the side by side. You feel the side to side though, because it is a higher vehicle. So you
Yeah,
definitely get
yeah.
some of the soft wind.
That's what I'm like this thing in the wind it's whipping so hard. And there's so much gap in between the bottom and the road. I'm like, this thing
Right.
is gonna pick it up and it's gonna just take it off somewhere. I'm gonna be running around like Twister looking for cows, cow.
Yeah, yeah. It's the tire base on it though is it's decent. You'll be okay with that. But I'm telling you, that is a beautiful Jeep.
Pretty.
It is fun. It's I know the suspension has gotten a lot better over the years. It's a much smoother ride. That's what she said. And I'm gonna beat everybody to it and enjoy many, 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 many years of driving that, because it's really it's weird. It's like you're in this family now, and you're in this group that you never know you could be a part of, and everybody's going to be waving to you, and you're going to have Jeep owners coming up to you in parking lots and taking a look at your four-door and asking you how you like it. And has that happened already?
Well, I found the ducks. I got somebody had left a couple of ducks in my door, and I have people that look at me on the freeway and just wave, or and I've just been saluting at them, and I'm like, okay, so it's got to be a Jeep thing.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
somebody that has social anxiety. You don't want to approach them in a parking lot because you might get a fist in the throat. Just saying,
Right.
throat
Right.
punch.
My Jeep Wrangler wave, I'd have both hands on the steering wheel. And then a Wrangler would come by me, and I'd do the point,
Mhm.
and then I'd do the handout. And go,
Nice.
yeah.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna remember that. I got you. Next person I
Point
see,
at him like, oh
Point and
yeah, and then the hand.
point and wave. I got you.
Not even a wave, just like oh yeah, I get it. You know,
We're
the
extending our
hand.
finger. How you do it? How you do it?
Exactly. It was
All
very,
right,
very bad. And you know, it's funny. I remember sitting there with him, like,
Uh-huh.
people are waving. I don't understand what is happening. And, you know, my wife said, I think you're supposed to wave at them. So, you know, at first I was like, hey, and I'm like, oh, that's not cool. I need something a little better. So, yeah, you got to try stuff out in the mirror. What looks good to you? You know, you could do the bing, bing. You can do, you know, there's lots of different variations of it.
The
But,
bing
you know,
bing.
once you, yeah, the bing, bing. But once you settle on what your style is, you're going to need to show us. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Yep. But we'll have to develop Princess's style too, because you know I took her for a ride last night.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Oh, she had her head out the window. She's just looking around.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I can actually see in this thing. I think my other car was haunted. I had another problem with it, which is why I have the Jeep now. Yeah.
What happened?
Oh my God. Not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, I had gotten gas filled up at one of the local gas stations I was working. I had one of my clients with me. Got around the corner, my car died. My tank is was completely full of water. It wouldn't start, nothing.
God.
And they actually told me today it's a complete and total loss. And I'm like, oh, well, isn't that nice? Great. Fucking hell. So, yeah.
Oh my God. What was there? Was there a crack in the gas tank or what?
I'm not 100% sure, honest to God. I filed, it was with their commercial insurance adjuster, and I filed a claim with my own insurance because I need them to investigate. I need to understand why it's a total loss. So, Jen, if you're listening, and I'm not talking to you, but you know, you said that you always wanted my vehicle, so there you go. You can have it. It'll be. There you go.
Free. You can just pick it up.
You can have the payment now. You can have it just sitting there, and you know, maybe you can fix it this time. I'm talking to you, of course, Scammy, you know.
Of course you are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, you know, maybe she's going to try and go after Tracy's car now because it's a Jag. Maybe she's going to go after the Jeep. Wait a minute. You said you got a Bronco? Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, she's got her own freaking car.
Possibilities are endless. Yeah.
Listen, she said she's getting a new vehicle though on her own because she's raised her FICO score so high.
Oh, bullshit.
Right.
I know.
Right?
I call bullshit on that one.
Yeah. Did you hear her when she was in Colton's live?
You know what? Listen, that dude, I didn't. I can't stomach him. I heard I heard that she had gone in there, but as to what the details of the conversation were, I thought about this morning reaching out to the dude and being like, well, you know what? You better keep her out of there because she's got a 5-year RO on her, dude. You really want to get tangled up with somebody like that who does harass people? Let's show you what harassment is all about.
Could be a better guy.
Of course, you know, the story she told him is she's a victim, of course. And she was telling the homie story, and she was blaming it on Scotty for the things she said about homie being in a rug ring.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, well, Scotty made me say this, and you know, I said that he was in a this and that, and you know, I had to because Scotty made me say, "Oh, shut up."
Wow.
Never accountability.
Nobody can make you do or say anything.
Exactly.
I mean, she's almost 50 years old, for the love of God. It's time to grow up and be an adult.
Yep.
You know,
But that's what it was all about. He was going after homie.
Well, cool. I think it's great. Let him go after homie. I think I love it for him.
I agree.
I love it for him. Yep. Yep. I remember when homie first came out, he was a tiny itty bitty tiny creator. I think he had maybe 25 people in his room. SP, when we were all rolling with her, had gone in and they had done like this big love bombing gift drop on him, and his lives started getting more and more and more
Yeah.
popped up, and then he renamed himself, and he's been carrying on ever since. I'll never forgive him for the things that he did to somebody that you and I know mutually, and he knows what he did behind the scenes in that. Not SP I'm referring to. You know who it is, though. So I could care less. I like it for him. I mean, hell, go for it. Have fun. Run them up a flagpole, dude. Nobody gives a shit.
Yep.
Run them up.
What
Oh,
was his
two of the
name
kids.
before Mexican homie?
What was it? Scammer. It had scammers in it. It was just a
Oh,
really
yeah.
generic, stupid name.
I remember that account. I think he still has it.
He might. I don't know. I remember him changing to Mexican Homie. Actually, I think Kirsten is the one that gave him that name, the Mexican Homie, or it was a combination, but it was during the time when she was modding for him.
Oh. Yeah, I remember. He still has that awareness something or other.
Yeah. It was he wasn't a very big account at all. So he rode on coattails to get to where he's at.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, just saying that. But all right, I got to jump out of here, Scammy. I'm at the hospital, so I'll catch up to you guys later.
Are you
Okay?
okay?
I'll talk to you privately.
Okay.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye now.
Hey, Mel.
Bye.
Ah. I hope she's okay.
I do too.
Well, I think it's nap time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it is.
Oh.
That barrel is done. I'm gonna see what the customer would like on the other barrel. And after it cools off a little in here this evening, I will go back on live tonight. Maybe I'll play some music. We'll get some 80s music on. I'll start tearing through this stuff here, and yeah, over there flaunting her biscuits, right?
You're welcome, Heather.
Hey now.
But listen, I want to thank everybody for coming in this afternoon. I suggest everybody go take a nap because it's the perfect time to do that. It's a little warm here. Listen, people in Spain and all that, they got it right. Siesta in the afternoon. When it's warm, you take a nap, you get back up around 7 o'clock or so, start doing your thing, and that's what I plan on doing. So
Absolutely.
So listen, you guys have a wonderful rest of the afternoon, early to evening. I'll be back on here. That's what I'm going to go do, take a nap. You got that right, Jackie. Everybody have a great afternoon. I'll see you this evening, probably around 7 o'clock or so. Okay? Thanks, Pep. Thanks, Heather. Thanks, Mel. Thanks, Scar. Thanks, Farrell. Thanks, Jay Grandma. Thanks, everybody, for coming up here in the boxers. Thank you for being in the chat, folks. Thank you to my mods, and I will see y'all a little later.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.